So today I just want to read from Matthew 5:27, verse 27 to verse 30. Okay, so you have heard that it was said, "You shall not commit adultery." But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. For it is better that you lose one of your members than your whole body be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. For it is better that you lose one of your members than that your whole body go into hell. Let's get this out of the way. Even if you look at a woman with lustful thoughts, you have already committed adultery with her. So, to all my brothers, this is something that me personally I've struggled with for a long time. Lust and the battle with lust. And I know in the Bible they say that lust, you should never fight lust. You should flee from it, run from it, run as fast away from it as you can. Yet I've always struggled with this, like especially for the last, let's say, around 4 years. The battle with lust has been on and off. Like there would be months and months that I would go without watching any explicit content, any porn, to say the least. And then like one day I just lose the battle, or let's just say it like this, I try and fight back. I try and fight the temptations. I try and fight just that temptation to watch, go into incognito mode and just watch some vile stuff that I should not be watching. As a Christian young man, I should not be watching. So this world is made for you to fail to sin. It's just the way the world is designed. Like the world is not a holy, perfect place. It's made for you to sin. On social media, when you're scrolling on Instagram, maybe even TikTok, on YouTube, you'll see some hypersexualized content. It might not be explicit, but it's hypersexualized. Like all over the internet, you see women being sexualized, and especially as a man, young man, trying to escape from that lustful thoughts, lustful sins. It's hard because like each and every day you see these things, you see it in front of your eyes on your phone. And it's hard to fight it when you should not actually be fighting, you should actually be trying to be running away from it. That's the best advice that I can give to anyone fighting lust. You need to start running away from it. You need to stop fighting it. You need to stop trying to overcome it. Instead, you should run away from it. Whenever you have the thought, whenever you're in isolation, whenever you think about consuming such content, run away from it. Run away from the thing that causes you to have these thoughts. I know for me it was being in isolation, in my room on my phone. That's when the temptations would be the strongest. You realize because you never get tempted, especially if you struggle with this, you never get tempted when you're around other people. You never get tempted when you're outside. It's when you're alone, when you're isolated, when you're in solitude, that's when the temptations become powerful. Like they just become stronger. That's why you need to run away from it, especially run away from the things that cause you to sin. Whether that's being in isolation, being by yourself on your phone in your room, whether it's you being in the toilet on your phone in your room, whether it's you being alone in the house on your phone. Like my phone, that's the number one reason why I fail or I struggled with this. Because I would always bring my phone into my bed before I sleep. I always bring my phone into the bathroom. And that just gives more power to the temptations. Cause like, dog, let me just say that, oh my days, sin is a very powerful thing. Sin is something hard to fight. That's why God advises you. I'm gonna keep on saying this in this video. I'm gonna keep on saying this. Stop trying to fight lust. Run away from it. The more you try to fight against it, the more you're gonna fail. The more you're gonna just beat yourself up. Because you can't defeat it. You can't beat it. It's something that inside of you really just needs to. Okay, I have these lustful thoughts. Let me run away from the situation I'm in right now. Let me not be in the situation. Learn how to find the triggers and avoid those triggers. Like I said, for me, the trigger is when I was before bed on my phone in my bed. That's when I would get triggered. That's when the triggers would become the stronger. So what I did is just avoid being on my phone in my bed. I still have my phone in the room, but it will be on the opposite end of the room when I need to go and sleep. I never use my phone in my bed scrolling. Yet my phone is still in the opposite end of the room, so I never get tempted. And if I do get tempted, my phone is too far away, which allows me to run away from this temptation easier. So ask yourself, what triggers you? What causes you to have these lustful thoughts? What causes you to watch porn? What causes you to see women in a way that God has never designed you as a man to see them? And porn is like the number one reason why. Explicit content, adult content is the number one reason why you struggle with seeing women with lustful intent. That's why if you can stop watching that, build your connection closer with God, you'll get less and less thoughts, less and less temptation. The temptations will never leave you. I can tell you that now. They will never leave you. It just becomes easier and easier to run away from it. The more closer you become with God, the better your connection with God and Jesus is. It becomes easier to run away from it. At the start, it will be hard. It will be difficult. Because it's something new, something different, something outside of your comfort zone. Yet, at the start, run away. As soon as you get that thought, run away. Run away, dog. Like, run away. Don't try to fight it. Don't, because you're not strong enough. You are not strong enough. Some of them, I'm still getting into my word, my Bible. But King Solomon, the wisest man of all time, he struggled with lust. The wisest man that will ever be and was ever struggled with lust. He couldn't defeat that battle. So what makes you think you can fight it? What makes you think you can fight the temptations? Oh, I'm on my phone. Oh, I see a lady that's half naked on TikTok. Oh, I get the temptation. Nah, I don't think I'll do it. But over time, it eats up at you. It eats you up. And sooner or later, you're going to fall for it. You're going to fall to the temptations. So, yeah, man, run away from lustful thoughts. Adult content is not good for you, anyways. I said this many times, you feel worse after you did the bad deed than actually doing it. It makes you feel worse afterwards. Why? Because you're just wasting potential. That's how I like to see it. Every time I did it, it's like I'm wasting my own godly potential. Because we're all sons of God. We all have potentials. God has this version of ourselves. This version of yourself that is put on a pedestal, that you set high standards for. And every time you do these bad things, or you fall to temptation, you fall to lust, it's like you spitting in the face of God and taking Him basically for one. But you're taking Him for one, but like God never loses His faith in you. So no matter how bad your addiction is, you can always come to God. This is what I wanted to share today. It's like, yeah, man, temptation, run away from it. Lust, run away from it. Stop watching porn, stop watching adult content. Try to spend less time actually on social media, because I feel like that's where the triggers come from, at least. A lot of triggers come from social media, because social media has been hypersexualized nowadays. Women are hypersexualized on social media. So try to stay away from spending too much time on social media. And yeah, that's it for today's Bible verse. Matthew 5:27 to 30. Yeah.